Right, so the very first part of the intro for All Downhill From Here by Newfound Glory, it's just going to sound something like this. Okay, something like that then, alright? And to start off with then, what we're doing is index finger, fret 2, string number 6, ring finger, fret 5, ring finger, fret 4, string number 5, little finger, fret 4, string number 4. Play this downwards once. Okay, like that. And then what we're going to do is take your index finger, put that on fret 4, string number 5, and then your ring finger on fret number 6, string number 3. You'll notice that we've got string number 4 in the middle, and what we need to do is try and mute that, so just so it's not ringing out. So it'll sound something like this. Okay, and the way we do that is when you put your index finger onto that fret there, instead of sort of arching your finger over, lay it a little bit more flat like that. And what that's going to do is sort of mute this string for you. So like I say, you'll get this sound. That's it. That's like the note muted. And all we're going to do is play all those 3 strings. But because we're muting string 4, we can only really hear 2 strings ringing out. Okay, and then we're going to slide up to frets 5 and 7. So all together so far. Okay, from there then what we're going to do, take your index finger, we're going to put that on fret number 2, string number 3, and if you look at the tab for a second, you'll see that string number 4 is muted, and then we need to play string number 5 open. So the way we're going to mute string number 4 is, like I said, put your index finger on fret 2, string 3, but try and touch string number 4 with the very top of your index finger. Like, don't hold down string number 4, but just touch it enough with your finger so that you're muting it like this. Okay, so when you play those 3 strings, all you can actually hear is string 5 open and string 3 at fret number 2, so like this. Okay, and what we're going to do is play that 3 times. Okay, and then from there then, it's back to that shape on fret 4 and 6, and with your index finger and your ring finger, we're going to play that once, downwards, go down to frets 2 and 4, and then play that coming upwards. Okay, and then in that position again, so leaving your fingers on frets 2 and 4, we're going to go downwards, and then back to that shape on fret number 2 and come upwards. So alright, so all together then, if you just follow it along from the start of that tab, you should have something that sounds like this. And then this is just played quite slowly. Okay, so something like that then, alright? So that's the intro then. Alright, so the verse is dead simple then, just 4 different power chord shapes, all palm muted, and it'll sound something like this. Okay, so all throughout this piece we're going to be doing that palm muting. We're just going to be doing down strokes, and the first shape we're going to be playing is like the very first shape that we learnt in the intro. So it's your index finger, fret 2, string 6, then it's your ring finger, fret 4, string 5, and then your little finger, fret 4, string number 4. So downwards 4 times, palm muting. Okay, from there then, stay in that same power chord shape. We're going to move it so you've got your index finger on fret 5, string 5, your ring finger on a fret 7, string 4, then your little finger on fret 7, string number 3, and then it's downwards 4 times, palm muted again. Okay, and then from there then, take your fingers off, put your index finger onto fret number 2 so that you're covering strings 3 and 4. Make sure though that you're not touching string 5, because we're actually going to play that string open, and then it's downwards again 4 times. Okay, and then from there then, index finger up a string to string number 5 on fret 2, then it's your ring finger, fret 4, string 4, then your little finger, fret 4, string 3, and downwards 4 times again. Okay, so that entire verse then, I'll just play it through a couple of times for you, and it'll just sound like this then.
Okay,
So that's the verse then. The pre-chorus then, if you just look at the tab, you'll notice it's almost identical. The big difference is that we're not going to be palm muting any of it. And also, if you just look at the tab, you'll notice, like I said, it's the exact same chord shapes. The only difference is, instead of playing each chord 4 times, I think we play each chord 3 times, and in between changing chords we just play 2 strings open. So it should sound something like this. Okay, so you know, that's the pre-chorus then. So instead of sort of talking through you and telling you where to put your fingers, obviously we've just learnt that. So you know, I just sort of say, you know, like the first shape. So starting off in that same shape at fret 2 and 4 then, we're going to go down 3 times, and then what we're going to do is take our fingers off and then just play strings 5 and 6 open, so like this. Okay, so it's like do 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 do, yeah. And from there then, it's going to that second shape at frets 5 and 7, 3 times downwards, then playing strings 4 and 5 open. Okay, and then to that shape on fret number 2. Yeah, and then that final shape on frets 2 and 4. So all together, if you follow it on the tab. Okay, that's the pre-chorus then, like the first part anyway, pre-chorus A. And then if you look at the tab now, then it's changed ever so slightly for you. And the only difference here then is if you look at the first part, that's exactly the same, so like this. Okay, and then the only difference is when we go to that shape at fret number 2, instead of continuing with that pattern, all we're going to do is play it once. Okay, so you know, that section then just together, like, you know, chorus, pre-chorus B's, you know, just going to sound like this. Okay, and just let that ring out. So that's pre-chorus A and B. Obviously all you need to do is put them both together. That's going to give you the entire pre-chorus. Alright, so again then there's 2 different parts to the chorus. They've got chorus A and chorus B. And I'll just play it all for you, and it sounds something like this. Okay, so something like that. If you look at the tab, we're just going to play that 4 times. And the way we're going to play it is like once, have a little bit of a pause, and then once, and then 2 more, so like this. Yeah, once more for you. Okay, and then that's when we move to the next shape. So the next shape then, all you've got to do is move it all down 1 string, and same thing. Okay, from there then, index finger, fret 2 string 6, ring finger, fret 4 string 5, little finger, fret 4 string 4. Okay, and that final shape then, fingers off, then put your index finger onto fret number 2 so that you're covering strings 4 and 5. Make sure you're not covering string 6 though, because we're going to play that open, and it's that same shape again then, so do do da da. Alright, so chorus A then all together is like this then. So that's chorus A then. If you have a look at chorus B, it's slightly different. The 3 first bars are going to be exactly the same, and the only difference is, like I said, the ending. It's going to be that same chord shape. So you know, if you look at the ending for it, index finger, fret number 2, and you know, make sure you're covering strings 4 and 5, but don't cover string 6. What we're going to do, we're going to do some palm muting really quick. We're going to palm mute the top 2 strings and play those 4 times, going down, up, and then we're going to go down, not palm muting, and play all 3 strings, and we're going to do that twice. So dead slow it'll sound like this. Okay, so do, 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 do. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a big 5 again. Yeah, so okay, so that's it up to speed, and you know, chorus B then in its entirety is like this then. Okay, so something like that then. So that's chorus A and B then. Again, all you need to do, you know, play chorus A, follow it up with chorus B. That's going to give you the entire chorus, and the next part we can have a look at is the fill.